So I want to show you how I would do this. And I'm looking at bringing together all of these sentences into a paragraph and using that paragraph to answer the prompt. So the first thing I'm going to do when I look at this is think about what am I trying to say? So in my opinion, Burger King's meatless burger will or will not be a success. Um, hmm. All right, so let me do some technical stuff here. I'm going to get my paragraph. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and insert text box, which may or may not show up. There we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is, in my opinion, Burger King. So I need to decide what is this and what do I think? I think that it's true. I think Burger King's meatless burger will be a success. So my opinion is going to be in the positive. In my opinion, Burger King's meatless burger will be a success. I have to know that because now I'm going to support my opinion. The author states that. I need to go back to the article. So I click up here and I go back and I look into this. I need to support my opinion that it will, which is going to be easy because his opinion is that it will. So it tastes like a regular Whopper. And so it's called the Impossible Whopper, might become popular. I'm looking and reading. I'm going to take this one. The vegetarian burger was switched for the meat in the Whopper. The reporter could not tell the difference. So I'm going to copy this, Control C, and I'm going to come back here and I'm going to go ahead and put this in here first because I want that. And I have to fuss with it. So let me fuss with that. All right. And I also have to go back here and get the statement. The author states that. And I don't know who the author is, so I don't have to say a name. There's no name on the article itself. And I copied and pasted that. So the author states that the vegetarian burger, I need to put this in quotes, was switched with the meat in a Whopper. So the reporter could not tell the difference. So now I have a statement, and my question that I'm going to continually look at and think about, does this statement support my opinion? I think it does. I think you can see that if I said that, you would be like, "Oh yeah, I get that." So that's what I want my reader to do is go, "Oh yeah, I get that." So this clearly demonstrates that. Now I'm going to tell my reader what to think. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and put that, and this is our language for today. This clearly demonstrates that the meatless burger, it's called the Impossible burger, could be very popular. I can see that, can't you? Right? If it tastes just like a real burger, that's great evidence that it could become very popular. Now, I need to go back here and think about, I'm going to see, I did my opinion. I found a quote that supports it. I used this clearly demonstrates to put it into my paragraph. Now I need to explain my quote to make my reader see my point. This is an argument and I want to win it. And I'm playing against who? I'm playing against my reader. So let me get the right screen. If I can find it. Where did I go? There it is. Okay. So I did this clearly demonstrates. I can do this one, as you can see. So Control V. As you can see, the Impossible Burger, that's what it is, could change meat consumption for the good of the planet. I want to change that. I want to include cow farts. So I need to think about it. The Impossible Burger could be a success, which would reduce cow farts and methane gas. This would have an enormous impact on reducing greenhouse gases. Now I'm going to reread it because as a writer, I'm always rereading. In my opinion, Burger King's meatless burger will be a success. The author states that the vegetarian burger was switched with the meat in a Whopper. The reporter could not tell the difference. This clearly demonstrates that the Impossible Burger could be very popular. As you can see, the Impossible Burger could be a success, which would reduce cow farts and methane gas. This would have an enormous impact on reducing greenhouse gases. I'm good with that. I think that it does. I'm going to go back here. I did my opinion. I found a quote that supported that opinion. I put this quote into my paragraph and I did it correctly. So this is another thing you have to think about. See how the quotes hug, the quotations hug. The period is inside the quotation marks. So you have to be able to think about that as well. Did put that in there correctly. Did I explain my quote to make my reader see my point? I'm going to go back here. As you can see, the Impossible Burger could be a success, which would reduce cow farts and methane gas. I did explain it, and I made the reader see my point. And does my opinion and quote make sense? And as I reread, I do think it makes sense. So as a reader, I'm always going through, as a writer, I'm always going through this process, and I'm writing and rereading and writing and rereading all the time. So hope that helps. Bye.